is multiplied by that 9 to give us a reality. So the secret of multiplication is there's a reality, a secret with that 9, and every month of 12 months 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way to 12 is multiplied by that reality of 9. Its product is the haqqaiq. So then the first month, the first lunar calendar, the first month is Muharram. So you take that reality of 9, you multiply it by 1, it opens a secret of the power of 9. This journey towards realities is the reality of the power of the number 9. Now for people on the side, not to confuse anybody, the people who study physics and sciences, one of the masters of that reality was the Tesla, Nikola Tesla. And he put in his writings that anyone who knows the reality of 3, 6 and 9 has been given the secret of the heavens. Means that 3, 6 and 9 is the knowledge of awliya. That the 3 in the reality of the soul, the 6 the reality of wadud, and 9 is the sultanate and the kingdom of Allah. And that upward triangle is based on that 3, 6 and 9 and the miraculous nature of these 3 numbers. But the sultan of all the numbers 9. The 9 multiplied by anything means multiplication is a reality of fana. When you come towards the 9, for us just to understand, it's hard to put realities always in words. If 9 is a being and you multiply yourself by that 9, every product will come back and reduce itself to a 9. So 9 when it multiplies by 1 is a 9, 9 when it multiplies by 2 becomes 18, the 1 and the 8 becomes a 9. Means anything that you come into the oceans of fana and annihilation into the reality of Prophet it will make you from the reality of Prophet. So it means this secret of the cave, this secret of the way, it starts from Holy Qur'an being the highest of realities and the most perfected of journeys. So in the way of Shamsul Arifin, the sun and the highest apex of all knowledge is in that understanding. They take us to the Bab 9. So the 9th surah of Holy Qur'an, there is no Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, because this journey is towards the city of knowledge. Its gatekeeper Imam Ali salam, Ubabahu, that sits with the Zulfiqar at the gate and says that to pass through this gate there's no Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, just Bismillah Allahu Akbar, that your head has to come off before you can enter into this gate. Means this overthinking mind, overactive thought process is no way for us to reach realities with this aql. This aql, this head is for your accounting, for how to pay your parking ticket, how to make your dinner. Not to find Allah's realities, not to understand the realities of the heaven. Allah said, I'm not on heaven, not on earth, but I'm in the heart of my believer. So then they differentiate right away. If you want your head and you want the realities of the head, this is external knowledge. You can take that on YouTube and any other book that you want to read. If you want to come to the ways of realities, it's an internal knowledge. It's a knowledge of the heart, a haqqaiq of the heart, and it requires the shutting off of the head, because the head is going to keep blocking everything that the heart is trying to understand. As soon as you leave here tonight, your head is going to bombard you with all sorts of waswases, that I don't agree with what he said, Allah gave us a aql and said to use our aql, going to misquote every type of hadith. The Prophet said, tie your camel. This is not about a camel, this is not about all these other hadiths of Prophet. Those are in reference to physicality. Tie your camel, yes, because you have to go work to pay your rent. You don't say, no, Allah's going to pay my rent. Means this is zahir This is an external understanding. So you work so you can pay your rent. But haqqaiqs and reality, it's only from the heart. The miracle happens within the heart. This cave is a cave of ishq and love. Love is not something that you can touch but you feel it. It's a reality. So then they're teaching us that this gate, Bab Tawbah, opens in Muharram and it goes all the way through Surah Tawbah. Another door from Surah Tawbah verse 40 is about the cave. From there we enter into this month of Safar. Shahzad will recite the Surah Al-Tawbah. Verse 40 is about the event of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq with Sayyidina Muhammad and Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq entering the cave. As they're making a hijrah from Mecca and struggling, Prophet is an eternal journey for us. It's not a storytelling, it's in our lives. When you struggle and 13 years you struggle towards all your bad characteristics, Allah will give an isharat that now move from the struggle into the city of lights. At that event of moving into the city of lights, Prophet took the reality of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq that have a siddiqiyya and perfected character, and then enter into this cave, the siddiqiyya cave, in which Prophet wants to sit with you and bestow haqqaiqs and realities upon your soul. And it only could take place by Imam Ali putting his life on the line that the two could leave towards Medina. So both play an essential role in this secret, that Imam Ali is like the gatekeeper, that by my sacrifice of myself the hijrah was opening, because they came to kill Prophet. Imam Ali took the place of Prophet as a distraction to sacrifice himself, because these are the inheritors of the Kawthar. This is a Kawthari act. وَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ means that pray unto your Lord and live a life of sacrifice. As soon as that reality is opening, then Allah describes the event of the cave in the 40th verse inshaAllah.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. إِلَّا تَنْصُرُوهُ فَقَدْ نَصَرَهُ اللَّهُ إِذَا أَخْرَجَهُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا ثَانِيَ اثْنَيْنِ إِذْ هُمَا فِي الْغَارِ إذ يقول لصاحبه لا تحزن إن الله معنا فأنزل الله سكينته عليه وأيده بجنود لم تروها وجعل كلمة الذين كفروا السفلى وكلمة الله هي العليا والله عزيز حكيم.
Sadaqallahu al-Kareem. Summation is about the event of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq being in the cave with Prophet, and that the fear that they're coming to attack, and fear not, Allah is with us. That reality of the cave is the reality of this haqqaiq, that what we're seeking, Ya Rabbi, and then opens in the holy month of Safar. You go to the app, you click on Safar, begins to give its codings that we put together. For the month of Safar is the secret of 9 times 2 and the reality of 18. The importance of 18 and what 18 represents is the ocean of al-hayat. For somebody who's listening and interested in the number 18, 18 is the secret of the oceans of al-hayat. The hay and ya of hay being the 8, the ya being 10 is the secret of 18. Means that 18 and the oceans of al-hayat, Allah stamped that reality upon our right hand, that you have a 1 and then the upside down V is an 8. So your right hand is stamped with 18. So the right hand is stamped with 18. Allah I made this creation to be of service to my king, to my sultanate, to the kingdom of Allah, that is represented by the One.